Shit, I just realized that my girls are hanging out. I hate bras. They're uncomfortable. And I'm not gonna wear something if I don't have to. But for the sake of modesty, I'm not gonna let you see too much of me. Mainly 'cause that's all for God. I wish I always had this opinion. Wish I always lived this way. But there's a lot of shit that I have to live with. And I'll live with it until the day I die. But that's okay, 'cause it's brought me closer to him, yeah. It's okay, 'cause it made me realize his grace that's taken place of everything negative that I felt before that. 'Cause when you understand everything God'll do for you, you can't really stay in too dark a place for too long, because you know it ain't true. Whatever the devil's telling you to do, feel sorry for yourself. That's usually what it is. So when I see other people in that place, I just wish that I could help them get out of it. But if you're gonna mock my God, gotta walk away. Yeah, I gotta walk away. Yeah, I gotta walk away. Before I tell you what I really think of you, and it's by the grace of God, that's not something I do. It's funny. The relationship that you mock is the only one that's saving your dumb ass. That and all that self-awareness that he blessed me with, but for a while it was a curse. And I tell people it really don't get no worse than that. When you realize the bad that's inside, you can acknowledge the good, it'll be more understood. I wish I could save everyone. I do it for free and for fun. That's what they say in AAAA. I think that's a little gay, or maybe a little cray. No way, no way. Do I need a 12-step cult to just stay away from something that is killing me? But I'm really lucky to be able to see a lot of these things that I see. They made apparent to me. It was painful at first, but I swear that's the worst part of it. After that, it's a pretty smooth ride. What's that violence inside of you? What was the word? Subside. The violence inside of you will eventually subside. The violence inside of you just used to it. You know, if it weren't for the artists that I listened to over the years, you best believe I'd be dead. If it weren't for all the things that inspired me, you best believe I'd be dead. Everything has its time, everything has its place, and if you realize that, it won't be such a big deal. You won't be victimized and manipulated by how you feel. I didn't expect to say it that way. Kind of threw me off guard. Look! Red robin. Is that a red robin or is that a cardinal? Oh, hello, little bird. Are you the government bird? Are you the government bird? Are you spying on me? Like, what's that crazy bitch singing about? We must report her. Seriously though, is that a cardinal or is that a robin? I think it's a cardinal actually. But yeah, I was reciting Fiona Apple lyrics and I couldn't stop crying when I was making milkshakes. Because it just absolutely amazes me that people think that in order to be a good woman, you have to pop out a bunch of kids. No, in order to be a good woman, you have to have empathy, okay? If you have kids and you're a good mom, that's awesome, right? That's awesome. But it's because you're what a woman's supposed to be. Well, there are a lot of women that are not what women are supposed to be, okay? And they have kids. So that it's not an accomplishment unless you're a good mom. And you know, I know so many people that had kids for the wrong reason, and now they just use their children as some sort of bargaining chip. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. So whether it's a bargaining chip or another way to play victim, another way to feel like you screwed your life up, and now you have this kid that you blame all your problems on, I mean, that's pretty messed up, man. But it's like, I just think about all these females that have inspired me, and like, yeah, none of them, I'm getting really excited. None of them have kids. But it's like, I really want to kill myself, man. I really wanted to fucking kill myself. And if I hadn't had Fiona Apple to listen to, like, I would have continued to feel totally alone. But because she had the fucking balls to be herself and to express that crazy part of her that she couldn't contain. And yeah, she's a musical prodigy, you know, she's like a fucking concert pianist or whatever, you know? Like, or she's classically trained pianist. But she's incredible. But it's like her songwriting is what I find the most profound about her. And not just her, like, performance and, you know, the way that she expresses herself through the piano and through her voice, but really, like, her lyrics are just so fucking amazing. And, you know, I'm fixing to come up with a playlist that's all about empathy. So it's all about understanding that what you find so problematic about others is really what you find problematic about yourself, but it's just in other people, it's like a different version of it, and because it's a different version, you can't see that that's part of you, you know? But, yeah, man. But it really takes balls to have empathy. It does.